I would have to say this matchup, I can't get enough of it. We've seen it in the previous this was the same Grand Finals.
Exactly.
Oh, I know
exactly.
Yeah.
Or rather the same formula that happened to Hapon
because
back
it was Hapon and Dojin.
Yeah.
But now AK coming in here, so Hapon definitely wanting to cement his legacy to represent the PH Nation in Yash, Romania. But AK standing in his way. But ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause? It's Grand Finals time.
Finals over here. And again, the winner in a few months will represent our country. And again, it's super duper important, Poch. And you know, this is the return of almost completely offline. You know? So
true.
A lot of people have waited for stuff like this, for tournaments like this, and Iesf granting us that. And behind them, of course, behind this entire tournament, of course, is PESO, Philippine Esports Organization.
So the question is, are we going to see the Lei Wulong?
I know. That is another one. I've been thinking deep down, like, is it going to be that? You know, he's a hot character so far. Again, Geese may have to sit this one out, you know?
Maybe, because that was the character. Oh, he's going to try it. I don't know. He's really good with the Geese. AK shut it down, though, forcing him to change stage, change character.
And had to go back to Geese as well.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if he figured something out in this next match, but I don't know. I want to see more Lei Wulong, but I really wouldn't take it against Hapon if he's going to be able to, change characters or not. But now, he's going to stick to the Lei Wulong. It seems like it. Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be one heck of a... Okay, there we go. We had to say it, Poch. Lei Wulong. You know, maybe Hapon might even be playing coy here. He must have had this idea all along, you know?
True. Again, Lei Wulong has brought in the victory. He's able to stop the reign of terror of the Brian Fury of Coffee Prince. And now he's going to try and do the same, replicate that type of magic up against AK because he has to reset this bracket for him to be able to win this entire thing. And AK has looked unbeatable with the Shaheen. Was forced to change when he faced Haji to the Akuma. So that's what he has to worry about once he's able to win this one.
Absolutely not an easy task, but here it is, Poch. We are in Dragon's Nest right now, my guys. So this really means that it's not going to be very allowing, very permitting for you to make something extravagant, make something stand out combo-wise. So it's going to be a lot of neutral game here. You know?
True.
A lot of pokes, a lot of punishment.
And yeah, starting it off real slow. Hapon knows it's a marathon, not a sprint. He wants to be able to conserve his energy since he has to reset this. But AK, catching him coming in with a GF2 float.
Does he remember the rhythm game that we were talking about earlier? The gas out period right here for Hapon. Oh, what a forward 3-1 right there from Hapon. It's a punish. You don't really see that often here for Lei Wulong. And again, he does have deficits in terms of range.
Yeah, true. But upon realizing maybe, with his Lei, he's a cardio machine. He wants to wait till the final 10 seconds for him to be able to capitalize here. Since we are winding down the clock, AK still in an advantage here. Upon waiting till the last possible seconds to come in, it seems like it might be a little too late though. AK able to get the first round due to a timeout.
Playing it slow, going for the late game there, Poch. And again, it's always effective. You know, I would dare say that Tekken always has been a test of patience. You know, whether it's in punishment, whether it's in attack, you know, just gotta be patient about it. You know.
True.
Same thing that Hapon did earlier.
Yeah.
He chose his shots, like especially those crane kicks that he landed. So, again,
the thing is, AK's not necessarily biting. He's still playing off rhythm.
That's
and
true.
Goes for the every time he tries to engage, he finds a launch. He finds a low parry. Now he finds the wall.
There you go, nice wall standing 3-3. Double scorpion tails here from AK Shaheen. Oh, but catches up on jumping. Not in the mood for a handshake over here. Ooh. Oh, again, tried to go for a reach flat, but to no avail.
AK now able to dictate where this fight is going to go. Hapon does have rage. He has to get into stance to be able to do it. No step on the foot for you, sir. And AK, another solid second round for him.
Round 3.
Interesting stuff, and that's 2 rounds straight here. And let's reiterate, Poch, how for our audiences that AK does not need to win as much as Hapon should, because AK only needs 3 here. Best 3 of 5, and he is crowned the champion. Hapon, however, the journey that this man has went through. Oh my gosh, the
No
alertness.
lows allowed. That's what AK said. Do not step on these shoes, sir. It's casual Friday, and now we see a big low from Hapon.
They cost a lot. Definitely, here we go. Now, Hapon's Lei now has a huge lead, and he might just go for some dirty work here. Just literally weather out AK, or just let that clock go away without taking any more damage. You see how he's haha stepping, but he is being pushed to the wall here, folks.
Ooh, big call out going for the rage. A kind of a desperation move there by AK, but that's what Hapon wants. Able to get a checkmate situation there. However, AK one round away though.
Probably thought that Hapon would sit down or maybe lie down again one more time and went for the rage out. Here we go. But good combo advantage here from Hapon. Goes for that stance browse. Just goes back and forth here, folks.
Slowly but surely, it seems like Hapon is finding the rhythm of AK. Left, right, and the slides are coming out, Pika.
Oh, you know, AK's Shaheen also operates in a meter. He really does not want to let out those lines up until it is absolutely crucial. Here we go.
Huge stuff, and now we see that Hapon, oh my god, finds himself in a flat situation. Able to get one round, that's still something. Land the foundation, but this is the question now. Hapon has used the geese. He's used his, well, now his Lei Wulong.
And then there's the Eddie.
There's the Eddie that he hasn't used just yet, but now he's going to change things up. Going back to character select, I would have to say also the Leroy. Didn't quite work out. So the Eddie's the only one left untested here.
Against AK.
Against AK at least.
Yeah. So here we go. This is going to be very interesting. AK, he throughout this whole tournament, Poch, he has never stepped off the gas. You know, it's always going to be Shaheen. I can't afford to give any, again, bits of confidence, right?
The thing is, he has to make a deal with the devil just for him to get to the demon himself. So
maybe a one-time contract, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's the one-off.
And should that be the case, is Mephisto going to come knocking again, you know?
Could happen. It could happen. Like, I mean, I wouldn't put it past AK if ever he gets into that that tough spot.
Situation, you know.
But so far, the matchups, it was Haji to bring him to that state. So far, Hapon getting one round with the Lei Wulong, immediately going to his main, the Eddie Gordo, and I feel like this is the character that he needs to lock in with because we're heading to Brimstone and Fire. There's not going to be an infinite stage after this.
And let's talk about the pros and cons here, Poch. You know, you see, we know that AK's Shaheen is really well versed when it comes to Eddie. However, Hapon, we know him as a very stance-heavy player as well. So he knows how Eddie can go in and out of sticky situations. There, I was about to say that. AK, knowing the matchup, however, he knows that Hapon might just go for that. And a huge low block, rather.
From one slide in, right? The mistake you have to pay, the debt you have to pay to AK for blocking that, and it ends with a perfect. Oh my goodness.
14 framer right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, and I believe this is Brimstone and Fire, so there's really no breaking here.
And round start orbital by AK, just the confidence on this man.
Good block right there on the side step 4. And Hapon, we know that he is, again, very familiar with how Eddie does not actually have very much sidestep advantages. He's a very, very linear character. Down forward 4.
Oh, no aerial.
Another Eddie perk.
Yep, the sidestep aerial kicks, and now Hapon put in a tough spot here. AK getting rage. Watch out for that red handshake. Do not shake his hand, sir. Oh, the back turn.
Just try to punch your spine over there. AK, here we go. And we have talked about this much. The rhythm game has come into play, but Hapon may be understanding that this is one. Oh, what a block right there! Now he's running away.
Yes, that's when he's able to do it. I think he needs to be out, pull in the strength of all the Eddie mains out there, get a sizable lead, then run away with it. Force AK in tough situations where he has to be the one to gamble.
And they may be small, you know, but some pokes of Eddie, they kind of matter, especially when it's crunch time. And it's a good luck, you know, for anybody who tries to chase down Eddie when he's at a huge advantage.
Oh yeah, dude, he just gets so much distance when he backdashes, and now AK realizes that he needs to set the pace early on just so Hapon won't run away with a round.
We don't have the clock spent here, ladies and gentlemen. Now AK does not. Oh, he recognizes it. He knows he does not have the luxury of running away from Eddie unless he inflicts as much damage as possible. Good nice satellite moon blocking from AK.
Oh, big low parry.
And 10 seconds left. What is AK gonna do? Oh, he goes for the combo. He goes for the kill. Good stuff. He couldn't afford to give Hapon rage.
Exactly. He needed to end it and end it quick on that third round. Fourth round incoming. AK 1 round away, starting off with a sizable low parry.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's either AK has seen the future or he has a very, very sensitive nose to have smelled that again from Hapon.
All three. All two. Final answer. Hapon, though, getting a bit of a nosebleed stun there. AK trying to go for the FF3, but no, Satellite Moon gets denied.
So nice back 2-3 here from Hapon, getting those pokes in. It is a safe string here, folks. So Eddie definitely has, the privilege of using that. Should he place it properly?
That second hit did not connect.
Oh my goodness!
Hapon having rage. Can he spend it wisely? Oh, AK
Good
getting flat.
Is he gonna go for? Is anybody gonna pull the trigger here to take out the red? 10 seconds left on the clock. Hapon just backdashing away. Oh my goodness! And AK,
Sidewall,
really
though.
Unfortunate. What a block from AK, and he gets win number 2.
Goodness.
That was a tragic turn of events for Hapon.
That was just an insane scramble, and AK coming out with a victory. Again, you know what? Tekken has those type of situations, and it's really how you're able to bounce back from them. AK, I mean, that could have went sideways any which way, but AK getting away with that, beautiful stuff. He's still sticking to the Eddie Gordo, which is, I would say, a great pick because it has put AK, in a really tough spot. And now going to Infinite Azure.
And if we're going to look at the track record here of how the Eddie Gordo faced, basically fared against this Shaheen, there's a bit of longevity per round. They go down to the final 15 to 10 seconds of the game, which is, again, I bet, in contribution to how Eddie can space out Shaheen.
True.
Now look at this. Wise choice. Nothing to stop me from going, from really sprinting away if I need to.
Yeah, the game plan, to get AK to a life deficit, then run to the hills. Be able to do that. You can do that.
All right. Now Eddie, of course, well equipped with all the pokes that he needs, specifically those lows. And his mids are no joke either. He has huge counter hit tools, but speaking of tools, AK's entire arsenal is, I believe, well versed, ready to face Hapon with whatever he throws out. All these low parries, watch.
True, just discouraging him to go for lows, but Hapon getting a counter hit there. Now continues the combo. He's feeling the confidence of this infinite stage, but AK hitting that DF2 right on the money.
Can we just say that it's very hard to I was saying that earlier, that Eddie is so difficult to launch, especially when he engages towards Negativa.
Hits him with the Hornet grab, and AK 2 more rounds away from having a clean sweep against Hapon.
And this is no joke here, ladies and gentlemen. The journey that Hapon went through just to face the very man who just showed everybody how he can be a destructive force. What a call of down back 4 here.
Oh my goodness, AK going for a surfboard here. Couldn't get the cartwheel there. And Hapon, oh my god.
Oh, good try there.
Shiva. Ooh, that's so scary.
Good try. No way! He went for 4-4-3. AK now with a big boy combo over here. Is he going to connect? Yes, it does.
Wow. Oh, couldn't get the surfboard. Hapon now has rage.
Good mix up. 20 seconds left on the clock here. But Hapon has to spend it. AK about to enter, and look at how AK just kept jumping all over the place. He knows that nothing would happen out of it. Potential set and championship point here, Potch.
For AK, big amount to climb for Hapon, but AK sees the finish line already. Will he finish in style?
Another down back 4. That move is a high, too.
And he's able to catch Hapon with it. That's huge. Going to handstand, AK getting him out of it real quick.
Keep up right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. He's going for it again. Recognizing how Hapon may be jabbing a lot. Nice down 3s. Oh, and a barrage out of nowhere. A little bit of a gamble to the side of Hapon, but really worth it.
Yeah, he really bet a lot on that final sequence. He was really hanging by a thread here since AK a round away. Still match point, still championship point on AK's side. Hapon, though, trying to slow down the clock, trying to dictate the pace of this match, and trying to engage at his own terms.
How many of these low parries have we seen for this? Again, either he has a very, very good sense of smell, or he has time traveled with those low parries, my guy.
I just think that he's from the future, man. He's able to sniff those out. Hapon's engagements haven't worked out quite well, and AK entering the 30-second mark with a huge life lead, Pico.
Here we go. Okay, does not go for the punch parry at all, or does not go for the follow-up. Now Hapon Very, very big deficit here. Good block. Double Scorpion Tails here for AK. Now, are we going to see the meter of AK being activated here?
This is going to be huge. Hapon has rage to use. About to 10 seconds.
Oh, and a low parry. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, PBE AK is your IESF 2023 Sibol National Qualifiers Tekken 7 champion.
Yes.